Hello everyone. Today we'll be working with client applications. We'll explore how we can create and manage client accounts, look into the application process, generate incorporation forms, and more. Let's begin. After logging in, navigate to the Accounts List page. For this presentation, we'll create a new account for our make-believe company called Circle Incorporated. Click on the plus button here. This will open a dialog form, where we provide the account name, account email, and initial password. Let's upload company's logo, and click the Add button to complete. Let's select the newly added account and click Update Account Info. We'll be directed to Account Details page. Under Account section, we can see the information we provided earlier. Here, we can also control how the client can access their account. Under Options, we have Allow Client to update account details. When checked, the client can log into their account and make changes to their application. Otherwise, they will be informed that the access to their account has expired. We also have Ask for a password change at the next sign-in. When checked, the client will be asked to provide a new password on their next login. After creating the account, we can now share its credentials to the client. We will then instruct them to log in to the BTC portal site at dev.labuan-trust.com/application/login. Let's do that now. Since this is our first login to this account, we will be asked to provide a new password. Let's go back to the login page and sign in using the new password. We are now at BTC Portal's form. As a BTC client, this is where we provide our application data. It is divided into 4 pages. Instructing party, organization details, organization hierarchy, and legal agreements. We can move across the pages by clicking the navigation button here. Let's fill up the first page now. Notice that updating the input fields enabled the Save button. Now we save our changes. Let's move to the next page. We might have some questions or clarifications about how we're going to fill out the data. The chat feature here is ready to help us out. Clicking on the chat bubble icon will open a chat window. BTC staff will be waiting at the other end of the line ready to help. Now let's add a proposed company Labuan name for our make-believe company Circle Incorporated. Clicking on the plus button here will open a window. Let's complete the form and click Add. Let's add 2 more proposed names. We can edit or remove a proposed name by hovering on their corresponding boxes and clicking on the pen or X icon respectively. I'll complete this page by adding data under Type of Incorporation and Share Capital. Instead of clicking Save, I'm going to move to the next page by clicking the navigation button. Notice that a dialog box appeared, asking us if we want to save the changes we made. Let's click Yes. We are now at the Organization Hierarchy page. Here we're going to add director and shareholder data. To open the Add Director window, click this plus button. We're going to add an individual director as an example. Select the director type here, and click Next. Let me finish the remaining fields. Now let's click Add. We can edit or remove the director by hovering on their corresponding boxes and clicking on the pen or X icon respectively. Let me add a shareholder now. Note this red circle in the upper right corner of the shareholder. This means that we have not uploaded any of the documents required for the shareholder. We can find the same red circle in the director. Let's resolve this right now. I'm going to start with the director. Hover over it and click the pen icon. Let's navigate to the Required Documents section by clicking this icon. We'll upload the documents that corresponds to the boxes shown here. Let's save our changes. Now we'll do the same for our shareholder. Before we move any further, let's log out and check our updates as a BTC staff in the BTC platform. Let's open Circle Incorporated's details page. We can see that all our updates earlier are reflected here. This page mirrors all items found in the BTC portal form, save for a few that needs to be provided by a BTC staff. The director and shareholder data, and their uploaded documents can be viewed here. Now we'll log in back to the BTC portal page. In case we forget our password, we can easily recover our account using the Forgot Password feature. Let's try it out now. After providing our email, we'll receive a verification link. Clicking on Change Password button will verify our request. I'll set a new password. Go to the login page and sign in using the new password. Let's navigate to the Legal Agreements page and complete our application. Tick this checkbox to enable the Submit button. When clicked, a window will prompt us that, once we submit our application, we will be logged out, our account will be locked, and we will no longer be able to make changes to it. We can log out our account now if we plan to make future updates. Let's complete our application and submit it now. We'll navigate back to the sign-in page and log in our account. Notice the prompt message here informing us that access to our account has expired. Let's go back to the account's details page and manage the application as a BTC staff. Now that the client's access to the account has expired, notice that Allow Client to Update Account Details option is unchecked. We'll make a few more updates to the account. Click the button here to enable edit mode. Let's navigate down to Organization and add values to address of registered office, company secretary, and fiscal year end. We'll also add banking information and save our changes. Now we are finally ready to work with incorporation forms. Notice the form panel on the right. It displays and generates the currently selected incorporation form, Form 0. We can either click and drag on the page, or click the button here to view the other pages. Updates on the account's data will automatically reflect on the form. As an example, I'll update the information under Instructing Party. Instead of John, I'll type in Johnny. Notice how the form updates in real time. Please note that some forms will not display unless all necessary information are provided. It's recommended to complete the account's data first before working with forms. We'll click the button here to save our changes. Let's print our form now. Click the button here. This will open a new window and display the form in a print-ready format. We can now send the file to our printer or save it as a PDF file. I'll do the latter. Some incorporation forms require additional interaction before they can be printed or saved. An example of this is Form 23. Notice that this form has 3 drop-down selectors and several empty input fields. We will make selections, add data, and click the button to save our changes. When printing this form, the changes we saved will be recognized and applied to our print document. This concludes our video. Today we looked into how we can create and manage accounts, completed our application as a BTC client, and generated incorporation forms. Thank you. See you on the next video.